더 레벨업을 해야 되겠네.
I'll be able to track down Silence.
회담.
Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for
용기를
Forbidden West.
정착했습니다.
Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
즉시 전투의 흐름을
And
바꿀
maybe
수
take their
있다.
trap on that drink.
차저를 강제 전환하기? 퀘스트나 받아놓을까? 써나기 전에? 뭐야? 어디 있는 거야 문이? 이건 뭐야? 기계 스트라이크 플레이하기?
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. A
으상!
pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
뭐야? 오, 불꽃이 이름으로.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his
물분도.
concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just
뭐
worried
저런
about
짓을
those
하고 있어.
refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week.
선버드 하나?
and
날아다니는
Colin
것
had his eye
같은데.
on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Tolland. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by. Convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
나영제를.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolland making it rougher.
This Tolland guy might still be in chain scrape.
막
I could have a
그지?
word with him first.
또 하나 있는 걸로 알고 있는데. 좀 가는 길에 있으니까.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon! Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
사용자의 팔.
Where were we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon.
돈 달라는 거 아니야?
Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
커스터머.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red.
How would you like to be the proud
기계
owner
강화
of the
신무기의
first
주인.
machine enhanced?
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking, yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity.
Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better.
Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
폭발
Why not
작살.
both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
차저의 뿔.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot
쓰러지기
them
전에
off before the
쏴서
machine
분리해야
goes down.
된다.
Otherwise they break. But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rig.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow
Hang
it
on.
sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
선택이야? 차저를
Faster.
강제
Find
전환하기?
a charger to override. I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet so I don't spook the herd.
어떻게 하는 거지? 조용히 다가가라고 그랬는데. 표시가 뜨면 세모를 눌러 탈 것으로.
What, me?
에이씨. 뭐야 이저 이씨. 아이고.
That's eating at its armor.
아이고. 아이씨. 해롱해롱이네. 강제 전환하기 했잖아.
I'll grab this now.
됐어. 어? 왜 안 돼? 아까 저것 때문에 그런가? 저장이 안 되는데? 황량한 빛.
Be welcome, Outlander.
parts from my stash when I need it.
어이 눈부셔라. 최석장? 쟤네는 또 뭐야? 차저. 차저에 쟤네가 차저인가? 차저네.
Back down.
하나씩 하나씩 계속 올라와.
I need more ammo.
이거 차저의 뿔 아닌가? 웨스트인데.
There goes the piece. I should have enough charger horns for Della and Boomer now. Just need a rib from that fang horn they were talking about.
팽혼의 갈비뼈는 나중에. 있으니까 잡은 거. 아이고 씨. 팽혼은 근데 뭐야? 어디 있는 거야? 팽혼이 누구야? 얘인가? 차저 탑승. 어로우. 얘인가 보다. 팽혼. 뭐네. 지금 못 가. 반대 방향이라.
pouch is full, but my pack has room.
다리야.
Mirren light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. A Karja horn. Maybe that means the embassy's starting soon.
여기도 퀘스트가 하나 있네. 퀘스트는 받아놔야지. 무언지는 모르겠지만 어떻게 올라가지? 뭐야 이 아저씨?
Hey, what happened here?
What do you care?
좋은 사람이야?
You?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did
하나는
I stutter? Yeah, two.
two.
Heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help.
You seriously are?
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
지금 갈 때가 아닌데요. 학구적인 부하 디스 뭐 걔 만나야 되는데 회담을 위해서.
All right, I should find whoever's in charge here. Might be worth taking a look around too.
Savior, tell me, are you
무인지대로
seeking
들어가는
passage to
방법?
No man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west, unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
수학
I'm not
건물이.
afraid of the Tanakh.
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
모닥불 이런 건 다 켜놔야 될 거 아니야. 저건 뭐지? 기계 스트라이크 플레이 안해. 뭐야? 멧돼지도 있네. 플레이어의 보관함입니다. 뭔가 들어있긴 하네. 어? 노라의 유산. 탄약. 모든 항목 보충이 있네. 오케이. 어떤 게 더 좋은 거야? 집중. 집중 재생. 똑같네. 색깔만 틀린 거냐? 참.
Out here. Daunt's a dangerous place. Looking sharp as ever.
Where's Errand? It looks
저
like he's
위로
headed.
올라가야 되네.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just
하나 봐.
Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse,
일식단이라고요.
they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I fought back.
저기 저 꼭지 있는 데가 꼭 찢어져야 돼?
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Laravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Laravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here.
동쪽 강
A
건너에
dozen
있다.
soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt,
내가 찾아볼게.
I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
심부름도 있고 수확품 계약 전투 격투장 어? 아 레벨 1이야? 적응런가 하고 올걸. 끼케야 7이구만. 나 5밖에 안 되는구나. 끼케야 7이 아니고 이씨. 내가 더 허접하구나.
Gentlemen,
That's our cue.
어? 갈비뼈 부러졌는데 여기 와 있네.
Oh, if the end of the world's coming, I don't be sober for it. Now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So whatever you need, ask away.
what do you know about the embassy?
I know not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids.
포로들을
Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. But no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Right, I'll have to do complicated Aloy things.
예,
Maybe
이게
just don't
툭
disapprove
쏘는
of it
말투야.
this time.
No promises.
I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me,
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
not done counting it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Be careful. 저 아저씨 걷는 게 이상해 뒤에.
Lighten up, Paiv. You got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yes, sir.
저기 저런 게 뭐였어?
Why the long face, my boss? Wish you were heading out there?
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander
노자르
Nozar,
지휘관님입니다.
the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
테낙스.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of
교역과
spices and
협상.
gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
This
스페셜.
is the Tanakh. They're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before
뛰어난
every embassy, they
전사들이다.
arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raid.